Shout out to MC for believing in the vision.
That's my homie.
He took me in and joined me on this crazy mission.
Yeah.
So now it's up to me to make the execution. You can never box me in, I'm more than Afrofusion. I can switch it up and bring it back, all without confusion. Don't get too comfortable, you're gonna need a cushion.
So man, what's up, yo? It has been a long, MC podcast. It has been a long time without giving you the detail, but now we are shooting season 2. Season 2 is on the way. I'm here with my boy, my homie, my dog, my real long-time friend. The second.
The second is here, season 2.
MC podcast. Nigga, you gotta join some gym shit, right?
Got these guns, man. These guns are not playing around.
Yo, man, you gotta hit some serious gym, man. So we're here, we're back, baby, and we are all thanking those who have supported us and those who have gone to our channel and have tried to subscribe on our channel, So before we start, we got some hot topics. We need some hot topics. I'm gonna give you some hints on them, and I think you haven't known, shit is going on. This is 2024, and we are in the middle of the year. What's going on. So we have some topics like now the current one is being like Trump almost killed, man. Killed, man. Bro, did you see that shit?
And that nigga survived. And then he was up like, let's go.
Nigga, bro, did you see that shit?
Yeah, his security is trying to block him. He's like, let's go.
Yeah, man, when I saw that shit, I was like, oh, to be honest, I am a fan of Trump, but man, I'm sorry for him, man. That's one of the hottest topic right now on internet, man. Like when I saw that shit, I was like, damn, this niggas are serious. You know what I mean? Like that shit was serious, bro.
We're about to have another JFK.
For real, like the bullet just passed through it just toward the ear, man. Man, if this guy didn't maybe turn around, man, you gotta believe that God exists for real.
Yeah.
That nigga survived a bullet.
I don't know if he was a white guy or
Yeah, he was a white dude. 20-year-old kid, bro. 20-year-old fucking kid trying to take this nigga out.
Guys are fed up of
bro,
Trump.
Politics is bullshit. To be honest, politics is bullshit. So yeah, that's a hot topic on the internet right now. Then we got the BET Awards. You know what I mean? See Tyra doing it. This chick, she's taking on Africa on the map.
Yeah.
So BET Awards, they were cool. They performed nice.
Tribute to Usher.
Usher. You see how Kick Palmer did that shit?
Yo.
Bro, oh my gosh.
You hear songs that take you back in time and you're like, yeah, I remember I was like 14 when this was...
Bro, man, I remember when she was performing that song, We Wanna Be, for Usher. I Wanna Be. Man, that song I love that song. She performed it to the point, you said, wow. She did it, It was amazing, and...
They don't make music like that nowadays.
Bro, there's no music like
those are classics to just fit in their own.
But remember, old school is just I saw this drink champion for
Noriega.
This guy they were he put this debate between 90s and 20s.
Yeah.
2000. So 90s and 2000.
Yeah.
Bro, it was on the percentage it was 20 out of 2. All stars performed all stars were no, 90s was something. This is when the music was coming out.
Yeah, the 90s era is untouchable, man.
Bro, even if you talk about the 80s, even if you talk about the 70s, but when it came to the 90s,
90s era is untouchable.
Joining hip hop and R&B and slows,
man.
Yo, man, that's why I credit those producers, Dr. Dre, P. Diddy, Jermaine Dupri, even others
because I feel like
Missy.
That's when even technology was starting to now step up.
Yeah, but remember, by the time I don't think we had those technology like YouTube. YouTube wasn't there.
No, I'm talking in terms of production.
They
were starting to now use computers to program and all that.
Yeah, facts. So those are some so we're gonna talk about BET, man. We're just I'm giving you some hints about the hot topics that are trending this year. This current market. You're on internet, so not on the market, but on internet. So we have also NBA, Bolton Celtics being the champs again.
Man, since was it since 2008 or
2008? Yeah, 2008. Celtics take the championship. JT makes it to after losing with the Warriors in 2022. He came back was nigga, I need to get this fucking champ. So the guy made it. So we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna go far. Then we have the US team in Dubai. US team is crazy,
For Olympics.
Oh my God, for Olympics. Today, Stephen Curry, LeBron James, We have JT, Jason Tatum. We have man White. There are a lot of players, good players. Booker.
Yeah.
There are a lot of great LeBron James, bro. Like the team is on fire.
Yeah,
like
the
you know
gold
what I
medal
mean?
is theirs already, man.
Joe Holiday, man, the team is on fire. I don't know how I'm gonna say, but Kawhi ain't playing because I don't know what happened. So they replaced him with White from both Celtics.
Yeah, I thought Kawhi was Canadian.
No, he's a US guy.
Eh,
Yeah, Kawhi is a US dude.
I thought the nigga was Canadian.
Yeah, so continuing with NBA, we have Clay being moved to Mavericks. You know Clay Thompson,
Clay, yeah.
the Warriors.
Yeah.
4 champion legend. You know, he has been like with Warriors for 13 years. Now he had decided to move to start a new career, a new fresh start, a new fresh season, a new career into Mavericks. So Mavericks Clay moved to Mavericks. So now it's the Splash Brothers, Stephen Curry and Clay now is no longer Splash Brothers. So
it's also a transfer season for basketball right now.
no, we don't call it transfer, we call it trade.
Yeah.
So it's a trading season.
It's not like football shit.
It's not football shit. So that's what's going on here. Clay moving to Mavericks and CP is going to Spurs. So that's how NBA is standing, you know. So another hot topic that you didn't know about, okay, you know about, but now it's kind of like now on the low level. Now it's kind of like fading up. Is Diddy's lawsuits and all that shit. What's going on? But my man, I got respect for Diddy, to be honest, my brother. Me, I love Diddy.
As an artist, of course.
Yeah, as an artist. No, even in other things in business and everything.
Yeah,
you know,
but
he has motivated. But again, I can't support what he did.
The humanity side. That's
at the end of the day, we all make mistakes. Me, I'll never judge anybody.
Yeah.
You know, for what they do. But as long as you realize your mistake and say, hey, I'm ready to change.
Yeah.
I'm ready to do this.
But is he though?
You know what I mean? I made a mistake. So me, I don't have to judge anybody, because you may judge him tomorrow, then the shit happens to you.
Yeah.
Because life is crazy. So yeah, about the shit. So he's still fighting for his lawsuits, but at least now he's getting there. So I think the last can be the new series that are on the block right now. The new series that are coming up, new series TV shows that if you haven't watched them, those TV shows are dope. I think most of them, you guys have watched them, like Power Book 2.
Man, I still have to catch up on
You
Power,
need to catch up that shit. I think it's season 4? Yeah, season 4. Tariq is the one, book 2, so they're on episode 6 right now.
Don't even spoil it for me. I'll have to see that shit myself.
Yeah, so Tariq, you know, is doing his thing as Tariq, like father, like son. So Tariq is doing some great shit, you know. The season, this season is great, and now almost they're ending because they have this season 4, and in September they'll be releasing the finale of the Power Book 2.
Yeah,
you know, so I think Power is about to close this chapter, you know.
Man.
But also,
but they've had a good run, man.
Bro, man, Power
they've really had a good run, because almost 10 years, right?
For real, like,
yo.
See, yeah, 10 years, because for Ghost, Power Book 1 had 6 seasons.
Yeah.
Now for Book 2, it has 4 seasons. Now almost 12 years, because...
Yeah, because I remember hearing about... because they came out around the same time Empire came out, right?
2014.
And that was like, before I even moved to Kenya. So, of course, more than 10 years.
So that's what's going on. And we have, so Power is out. House of Dragon. You have watched that shit? It's an adventure.
It's like a sequel of Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones, yeah. So it's out now. I think, at least now it's like kind of like first episode out, or 3, something like that. Then we have also All America Homecoming. So
there's one called Silo, one I've been watching.
Silo. Yeah, I watched that thing.
You see Silo?
Yeah, I watched that shit. Yeah, Silo is dope.
Silo is I've watched it. I'm waiting for season 2 right now.
Yeah, Silo, I've watched it. Yeah, it's dope. And
Apple also has like dope series, man. They make some dope series. So
those are some of the, if you haven't watched those TV shows, so those are some very hot TV shows that are on the game right now, and who are that trending right now. And let's start now. Those are some, if you haven't known all those hot topics, you can check them out. And so, my brother, welcome on the show, man.
Season 2, man.
Season 2. What's going on with you?
I'm easy, man. Day by day pushing what? I'm now Rwandan in a way.
Absolutely. Now you're getting used with it, and
Yeah, now I can ask for directions. I can, ask for things in a shop and can get around. Yeah.
So you're coping up with life. What challenges are you still facing here, or you're getting there?
Yeah, so step by step.
Yeah.
The biggest challenge would be like because the creative community here now is like very different compared to like the one I was used to. Like here, you find it's very hard to find other creatives that are out there pushing, chasing it. But I'm sure they're also there. Like if you look, you can find them. So that's what I keep trying to do also. As I also work on now, I have a TikTok.
Oh man! So you joined TikTok shit.
I finally joined TikTok, man.
What's wrong with shit, man? You
for me, like me, social media is not really my thing. But
you know the industry
for
that
this,
you're in.
for this thing, you have to push yourself.
Yeah, the industry that you're in, you need to push yourself.
Yeah, you have to become comfortable with the uncomfortable. So
facts.
Make those sacrifices, and you can keep moving forward like that.
Yeah. So you other things you're good, you're getting. So have you started hitting up some bitches around in Kigali or what?
I've met a few, but still not one that I can settle with yet. So I'm not also rushing it because these women need to be studied first.
Because bitches are
the women here are just different. They're like in a different world.
Man, what's the difference? I've been here for a long time. Dog, to be honest, I've been here for a fucking long time, but I failed to study run these girls, like, too honestly. Like, I'm being real, like,
you can think you've understood her, and then you meet another one that just
not even that. Like, you know that you have a girl,
man.
You're a friend with this person, or she's your girl, but man, her characters are today you are getting her, but it's most like she's a different fucking person. You ask yourself, what the fuck is going on?
Bipolar shit.
So that's the same thing I'm telling. It's crazy, I don't know how they behave. I don't know if they're all like that, but I fail to understand them. Like, maybe there are some that are good out there, but who are good, and who are like they are real. They want
they can be on the same mindset as you, and
exactly, you
can make it work. But that's like the 1%.
Bro, to be honest, like, you'd say, what makes me like sometimes like get shocked, like lying is their first number one point. And when you lie,
normalized it for them, like it's part of the lifestyle.
The way you say now, the way I can, this chessboard, I know it, like every move I know on this game, like I know every move. So they know every move, angle of lying, you know what I mean? So at the end of the time, you find like and the worst part of it is that when they lie when you lie them, that becomes an issue. Oh man, like, so these are people who change, like, every time they're changing. You can never, me, I'm good at studying people. And I get to know this person, I got to treat this person like this. But honestly, when it comes to run these girls, I failed. That one, I know that I did, that I failed. So I don't know how you treat them, or how you understand them, but to me, like,
also me, I'm still learning them actually, because every now and then you'll find one that surprises you. That
dog, it's crazy, man. Like, for us, we grew up in a society where like all people are straight. You know what I mean? Like, if someone doesn't like you, you should just tell, what, you ain't my type. You know what I mean? Like, no lies. If someone tell that I'm coming, it's real facts. So, but when you get here, someone just, for example, you just meet a shoal on the way. You say, hey, how you doing? I'm called Moses. What's your name? Maybe just go something like that, Do you mind if I exchange number? She will give you her number smartly, smiling, you know what I mean? By in a second after, like in the next day when you start texting her, she ain't responding. Ask, what the fuck? Like, why did you give me your number? You know what I mean? So why do you have to give someone your number when you can't even want to talk to that person? Just tell a person, you know what? Nah, that's not me, Man,
I really don't know what is going through their minds sometimes, because it's like one moment you understand her, the conversation is flowing.
That's the point.
Just one comment once,
everything
just switches everything, and you're like, yo, That was just a joke.
What?
Like, relax.
Yeah, they're not good at the joking though. Once you
Right.
start bringing in jokes and all that shit, like, bro, you fucked up. You fucked up.
Yeah, it's
because
like
then,
their sense of humor is just on some other shit that can't even.
yeah. So at the end of the day, man, that's life, and we can't change everything, So, but again, they need to check up themselves. You know what I mean? But another issue is that the dudes see. I think let me tell you something. Whenever I think they colonize their dudes, because whenever like you can tell your boyfriend or your man that, man, shut the fuck up, and the nigga balls to you and he shut the fuck up.
Yeah, it's like they have too much power now.
They got too much power. Then and then me, like if you don't take me on the date, that means we're gonna we're gonna break up. You know what I mean? Like them is all about force. If you don't do this, then I am fucking with you.
Yeah, like that bipolar chick I was telling you about. We came back from the date and then she was pissed off because I didn't ask her about the date. But we're talking about other things. Like
That's what I'm talking, man. That's what I'm talking about. Anyway, yo, you gotta check up yourself, man, because not everyone likes that shit, and sometimes you got to give people to also give your ears to other people. You know what I mean? So, anyway, so we go back on our topic and we start hitting them. How did you see this shit coming? Like, I remember I came and I told you, man, bro, this nigga has been shot, like, about Trump shit, you know what I mean? How did you, man, like, is the US standing South Africa now shit? Like, what do you understand? And this is the guy who has been supporting guns. Like, whenever they could just tell people, like, bring that love, like, avoid, like, the abolishing guns in the US, this the guy could come out and support. Nah, we need the guns. We need the guns.
Yeah, because even most of his supporters are like that.
So now he's the victim of that gun violence thing. So how do you think about it? How do you talk about it? To you, what's your understanding?
I don't know where I read this, but maybe on X somewhere, someone was questioning: was it staged? Was it real? I don't know. It was actually my younger brother, on his WhatsApp status was like, "Was this real? Why did the security, is it Homeland Security, why did they wait long to get to him and all that?" So for me, like, I don't know the full story, but my younger brother is actually questioning it. Is this for real? Why did he again put himself in the line of fire? What, like,
dog, if you survive that bullet, even if it was you,
why come back again? Like, anyway,
Trump is fun and crazy, man. So to you, to understanding, do you think that this was like a
stunt?
It's just like a message to him that you know what I mean, like we need to support this thing and we get the guns out of the streets from the US.
Well, for me, I think maybe the person that tried to take him out was probably just against him and everything. Like, they don't want him to go for another term and all. I don't know if it's related to also gun violence. Maybe it is in a way, but for me, I think the person that tried to take him out probably just doesn't like him at all.
But remember, in the US, everyone is gunned down. It doesn't matter who you are. I hate.
Yeah, but for a president, man, because it's been more than 50 years since the last assassination of a president. So I was even seeing Barack, even Obama was tweeting about it, saying this is not right. Like, I mean, I may not fully support Trump and his ways, but when it comes to that, that's like crossing the line. That's too much. So
or even the president Joe Biden came out and also like he talked about it, and even the Iran new president talked about it, and some president, even the Ukraine president came and talked about it, and all leaders came out, even the South African president talked about it. But again, man, if they tell that these things gender, how do you allow young kids, like someone having a gun that shoots like almost like 50 meters, bro?
Yeah, because for them, I think, is it from like 18?
That's the army machine, dog. That's the army machine.
Yeah, it's a rifle, because those bullets be like the size of my finger, even like bigger, man. I think.
So, to my understanding, at least, yes, that was bad for a president, like for a former president. But again, he needs to learn a lesson, and he understands. Yeah,
for sure. I'm sure it's gonna be moving different from now.
At the end of the day, I don't need to just open my mouth. I just need also to use my brain. You know what I mean? So, at the end of the day, man, I'm not a fan of Trump, and I will never be a fan of Trump. But at the end of the day, I'm sorry for him, and we thank God that he's still alive, because if the nigga had gone, US could be another chaos right now in the States right now, I think even it could be like now World War checking in the US right now, because I don't know how his supporters could do,
Man.
So,
and funny thing is, nigga might end up winning the election this
yeah,
time. So
man, this guy, I think even that's why God's, saved him.
Man.
That's why God still wants him. I think so. So,
because he still has a role to play.
so at the end of the day, we got to keep going. We got pray for him and
At least for me, I'll admit, when Trump was in power, like it was more entertaining, man. Like the funny stories you would hear coming out of the US, but with Joe Biden, it's been very dull, man. I haven't had any like
but
humor,
remember, everyone has his own way of like
Yeah, just I'm saying compared to like for me, I would be okay with Trump being president, like if I were an American, which I'm not.
Yeah.
So that's just my opinion, because every week there's something to laugh about. There's just it's very lively.
In fact,
like it basically made Trevor Noah's show. Like,
oh my God, I miss Trevor. Trevor, where you at, boy? Where you at, man? We miss Trump and Zuma. Those were the best topic of Trevor for real. So anyway, leaving about Trump. What is about the basic man?
I'm actually yet to watch the full show yet. I still haven't watched the full show yet.
That Usher attribute was
the tribute was really dope.
That attribute was amazing. When I see Kiki, she killed it. Like all that classic old school shit.
Even the dancing and all.
They kept the gangster shit. The moves, she was on point, man. Like even Monet, is it Monet who?
Victoria Monet.
Victoria Monet also she performed, and other artists like new artists that I don't even know also made the attribute to Usher, and it was amazing. And I think he took, which award was it for? Achiever something?
Like, is it Lifetime Achiever?
Yeah, Lifetime Achiever. He won it, and
he's really influenced like a whole generation.
So anyway, for Usher, I think he has done it. Like me, Usher is among my top best R&B of all time, you know what I mean? Like,
I feel like he deserves to be in the Hall of Fame
for real, like because he started at a young age, so, and being still, on top up to date,
I think more than 20 years at this point.
20 years, 30, nigga.
Like, he started in the 90s.
This guy started around like 95, 96.
Yo.
That's when this guy discovered him. Not even Jedi. Quincy Jones, I think Quincy.
So he's in the league with like the LL Cool J's and.
No, LL Cool J started in the 80s.
Yo.
So Usher is the 90s. Man, this song of that one, the one they performed.
Yeah.
That one was in 90s, man. I think it's one of the first songs that he made. Something like 1996. So Usher is a legend. 30 years, bro. Don't fuck up with that nigga. It's something else. So yeah, guys performed well, and I love the performance, and Taylor, she's killing it, bro.
Yeah, this is a moment, man. I feel like she's gonna have at least a 5-year run, a good one.
You think she will keep the pace?
Yeah, if she keeps a good team, I'm sure she will dominate it. Because I feel like for some of those artists, they aim to get certain milestones. Now, when they achieve them, then they go back in the shadows. Now, you don't hear of Justin Bieber a lot anymore, because he's probably achieved all the things he wanted.
Man, why the old school guys never gave up? Since Snoop Dogg brought back Death Row Record, he's still doing the game, bro.
Yeah.
This nigga started in 1992.
Yeah, because I feel like now Snoop is also more in the background now, because as far as the music
right now, in Death Row, guys who are doing it, Snoop Dogg. The Dog Pound is corrupted some days.
Yeah.
So even DJ Quick.
No, I feel like as far as him doing solo projects, pushing releasing an album, he's not much on that. He's now trying to uplift others now, boost his logo and all that.
Because man, these niggas have been in the game for 30 years, but they're still top.
Yeah.
Now we talk about this guy here, who? Roma. I know Roma has been in the industry, I think, for more than 15 years, but nigga is still killing it.
Yeah, I'm sure even 10 years from now, he'll still have some sort of...
So how did you find that song? Not like us.
That's a bet, man. In every club right now, they're playing that shit, man.
I think they are saying that Drake is roasted like crazy.
Yo.
Did you see the performance he did? I don't
They performed it like five times, man. Like,
5 times, man. And the performance took place in
pop-up, there's some sort of some pop-up.
Long Beach.
And then like he invited all his niggas, they just crowded the stage.
Bro, the performance was in Campton, I think, Long Beach.
Man.
But man, that performance was crazy. Both all the homies,
those on stage just
there, man. I give respect to Roma, man.
And it's really done also like a lot for the producer DJ Mustard, because DJ Mustard had like disappeared. That guy was planning to drop an album and he needed some sort of rollout. So now like with that Kendrick song, I feel like this guy is good for his album.
Roasted. You know what they call roasting? He roasted Drake. I think when Drake whenever went.
And he also made it like fun. So you find guys in the club like,